Hey everybody, welcome to the IAM843, a show where we cover things that are happening in the 843 area code. I'm your host Brian, and I am here with Mr. Phil Jackson, and I can call you Mr., right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. And he runs an awesome organization called the Surf Dreams Foundation. And I know some people know about it, some people don't, so we're here to let them know that they don't know and give them the info so they do know.
We want everybody to know about it.
That's right, exactly. Because I know it's about surfing, because there's surf in the title, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so let them know what it is you guys do.
Well, kind of Surf Dreams Foundation is we take kids surfing, we take kids on surf trips, we make sure they have equipment, and we make sure they're having fun without the burden of the finances that go along with surfing. A lot of kids have surfboards, don't know how to use them. They want to learn how to surf, don't have the resources to surf. So we take that and we bundle it all together, and one big happy surf family, and we like to do things for the community, and we like to do things with the community, and that's really important to us. And to reach out to kids who would not have chances to travel and enter surf contests and have wetsuits and surfboards. So it's, in a nutshell, we want to make sure every kid has the chance to surf.
From then to now, roughly, like, how many kids did you start out with, and how many kids, I know you don't know the exact number on that one,
yeah,
how many kids are you at now? How much has it grown?
Well, you know, our first Take a Kid Surfing Day, which is our free surf clinic that we do 4, 5, 6 times a year. There was about 30 kids at the first one. Our next 2 that are coming up are sold out at 80 kids each, and they're already sold out. And one is over a month and a half away.
Wow, so you guys are growing exponentially.
Yes.
Fancy word.
Correct.
And I saw when I was on your website that you guys offer scholarships.
Correct.
And I was kind of wondering, like, the specific details. How does that work? What are the limitations on that? Because I know you're not just going to give them.
We do a scholarship for St. James High School in our area, and then we also have a South Brunswick High School scholarship because we have a surf club in Oak Island, North Carolina. So they had to do a report, an essay, answer a couple questions, really simple, what they like about the beach, what they like about surfing, and what they plan on doing after school to help out their local community.
As you guys grow, do you think you'll expand those scholarships at all?
We're actually going to go to 1,500 each next year.
Okay.
Possibly more.
Cool. Stay tuned on that one. Right?
Yeah, we're excited about it.
And I got a big question, because this is my thing. You know, you're out there with the kids, you're doing all this work, you put into it. The big question, why do you do this? What's the reason why you do this?
It's the smiles, and it's to see a kid enjoy something and be outside and be a part of something. I have had a rough past, not family-wise. I had a great upbringing. You know, my parents were great, and they've done a whole lot for me. But after that, I kind of got into some stuff myself and became a drug addict and started going down the wrong path. And I was finally able to dig myself out of that hole and realize that there was an outlet and there was a need for somebody to help kids through something like that, and just kids who wanted to be more out of life. And that's kind of what Surf Dreams is about, is community and family. And if we can help one kid, we can save one kid's life, it's worth it. Surf Dreams kind of started with a girl named Katarina, and she showed up at a surf contest, and it was, I think, late November. The water was cold, everybody had wetsuits on. She didn't have a wetsuit, but she didn't care. She went out and surfed anyway. She was super stoked, had a good time. And I'm like, man, we got wetsuits laying around. Everybody has wetsuits laying around that they're not using. So we're like, hey, let's do a wetsuit drive. And that's how it started, you know? And so I always go back and think to her, and it was really funny because we just started our surf camp this year, and she actually sent me a message and said, hey, if you need any instructors for surf camp, I would love to help out. That's awesome. So 5 years later, the girl, you know, who kind of was responsible for putting the idea in our head about Surf Dreams is coming full circle now, because now she wants to help with pushing kids into waves, which is great. And that's what it's about, right?
Yeah, hopefully, like, in the future, you'll see more, like, adults come forward that have been in there and be able to kind of help out. For
sure.
Yeah. So I've got another question here that I was kind of excited about, because I'm not a surfer. I'm horrible at surfing. Just going to clarify that. Me and water don't get along. But what's off the top of your head? What's maybe the best advice you ever got for surfing? What, like, it's like another surfer give you some advice, or do you have anything that you could think of that?
Yeah, there's a couple things come to mind, but I think the most important thing that was told to me was from Kelly Richards, who owns Village Surf Shop and the shaper of Perfection Surfboards. He said, Phil, you know, do this because you love to do it, and do this because you want to make a lifestyle out of it, and always put the kids first. No matter what, always put the kids first. And that's really stuck with me. He was a huge instrumental part in getting me back on my feet and getting me out of the hole I was in. And he just always goes by that motto. Always put the kids first, always have fun, no matter what you're doing.
All right, last thing, Phil, real quick. And I know you didn't sign up for this. I'm gonna do a little trivia. One question. It's multiple choice. See, it's multiple choice, so you have like a 33.33% chance of getting it right.
Hey, I went to Sockasty High School, easy with the math questions.
All right,
okay?
well, no, it's surfing, so. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
You can't load cheating here.
Good thing this ain't live.
Okay, no, it's not. All right. Okay, here we go. The longest surf ride was how long? All right, ready? A, 2 hours, 13 minutes. B, 3 hours, 55 minutes. Or C, 1 hour, 32 minutes. I can repeat the answers if I need to.
I want to have to go with 1 hour, 32 minutes, and it was not in the ocean.
Okay, well, that's wrong, but we love Phil anyway. You only get one shot. Anyway, the correct answer is 3 hours, 55 minutes. You were, well,
I get half points because it was not in the ocean.
And I'm gonna totally mess up this guy's name. Panamanian surfer Gary Saavedra. Have you ever heard of him? I've never heard of him.
Kinda.
Okay, anyway, he set the record in 2011. He rode an artificial wave created by a powerboat.
Oh, well, see, you should get deducted. You should get
deducted. That doesn't count.
2 points. Because that's not actually a surfing question.
Well, okay.
That's a boating question. Or a wake surfing question.
It was a trick question. So anyways, you still got it wrong.
Well, good for that guy, because that's a long time standing up on a board behind a boat.
You got to give him credit on that. So anyway, all right, Phil. So thanks for coming out
Absolutely.
today. If you want to give a shout out, where can they get a hold of you? Where can they support you? All the social media junk, throw it at them.
Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Surf Dreams Foundation. Check our website, surfdreamsfoundation.org, and just make sure you check out all the local surf shops and support local surf shops who are supporting us.
Cool.
And remember, changing lives one wave at a time.
That's
Get out there and surf, get outdoors, do something fun.
All right, awesome, man. Well, thanks for stopping by here and handling me in my dress clothes while you're all casualed out. Anyway, if you guys want us to cover anything in the 843 area code, just drop it in the comment section below. Do the standard thing, like, comment, subscribe, support these kind of guys. And as always, if we see you around the 843, don't forget to say hello, and we'll see you next time.